So this was the Takagi building.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes, we are at the Takakagi. Do the buggy. Do the buggy.
Do the buggy building. Do the buggy with me. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, yesterday I got some ginkgo biloba pills. So, I'm happy. They make me feel good just like the ashwagandha.
Nice.
Help remember things when you're tired. So yeah, ginkgo biloba for the win.
Oh, that's ginkgo biloba. I know it's supposed to be good, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, it really acts very refreshing for the brain. Helps with brain fog. Oh.
Thomas posted 2 clips today.
No, okay.
I watched them, Thomas.
Oh, nice.
I have to catch up on these.
Thomas, I have no idea what Jiffy means to you, so-called man of culture. Yeah.
It's terrifying.
I just know the regular meaning.
I almost did it.
Yeah, that's a dangerous one.
I did it. Goldie was wondering what the heck I'm talking about.
Because you said
What is that?
Kill him again.
Okay. This game probably has 2 polygons in the whole picture.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, no.
Jesus.
Karate werewolf in the house.
Hey, Karate
My volume is too low.
What? Okay, hold on. Wow, I just made a huge hole in his belly and he's still alive. Okay, let me see. Can you say something to them just to check?
I could say something, anything at all. Karate werewolf in the house. What's up, karate werewolf?
Otototo. Also known as Otototo. Okay, I mean, you're great. I mean, you're definitely louder now. So how is it
What's
now?
up, karate? You think so?
Ooh, yes.
Do you agree, karate?
I think it's good it's in the yellow now.
Yeah, now should be better.
So that's a calm woman if I ever seen one.
After what she's been through.
What's happening tonight?
Takaki-san is meeting his associates in the next room.
And later we'll see the absolutely same woman, but it's supposed to be different.
Well, of course. We saw like...
Did you hear something about a Thundar graphic novel?
No.
No. What is that?
Yeah.
They're making one?
I'm just looking at something. I didn't get a chance to watch this, but apparently something's going on. Someone brought it up, I should say, at least.
I hope they won't make it woke or something like that.
That's interesting with the timing of He-Man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna follow up on that. If I could find some more information, I'll let you guys know. I was curious if you heard anything.
I hope that they will revive Thunder and maybe someday we'll have a movie or something like that. Would be nice.
Yeah.
But
I think it's all dependent on how He-Man does.
Yeah, but I suppose that they'll have to make some things different because really people will think, oh, that's just a rip-off of He-Man, when it's actually the other way around because Thunder was first.
Oh, Conan and Star Wars?
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't care. Like, just make it. It's
just
great.
Make it.
Like,
yeah, just
it
make it. Yeah. People always say dumb stuff like, well, this is a rip-off of that, this one. Just make it. Make it happen.
Is it EBD?
Oh no, Karate
EBD.
brought it up.
What?
Skeletor is a toxic male. Yeah, we know. We were talking about it yesterday, Karate.
Allegedly, according to Travis Knight, who speaks out of his ass, but maybe the movie will be good because, again, as we said, could be like Fantastic Four. Everybody was saying that it's woke. Sue Storm is going to be the boss girl, the leader. She wasn't.
Yeah, all of that was pretty bold statements that never came true, actually.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I forgot who said it. I thought it was super funny. Someone they were replying on X about the Skeletor post, and they said, "Well, I didn't see Skeletor being the hero of this story." So apparently Skeletor is going to be the hero now.
Oh boy. I just hope that they make him evil and not misunderstood like always. Cause
Oh yeah, for sure.
there is an origin of the origin that they show actually in the 2002 cartoon is great. Like when he was called Keldor before that, you know, he wanted to do Eternia, but you know his face got disfigured in the fight, and then to survive he had to basically sell his soul to Hordak, which is again from the classical cartoon, and he turned him into Skeletor, essentially. But he was always evil. It's not misunderstood. He said, I want to do Eternia. I have to kill the king. Or I think the king was his brother, actually. So
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
just
Take.
don't make him misunderstood or anything else. That's
Yeah, just straight up good and evil. Like
Yeah.
This is exactly what I was talking about when I was like gassing up the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's gaining traction because it's a traditional hero story in a lot of ways. It's just a guy that's trying to be good. He just wants to be good, and there's evil in it. And it's like there are clearly defined lines. There's no, oh, he got touched in a bad place when he was a kid or some weird backstory. It's just the guy's a piece of shit because he's rich. The end. Like that's it.
exactly.
And so it's really, really good. So I'm hoping that they're going to take a lot of nods to that. Karate says, just when you get interested in something, some dipshit can't shut the fuck up and ask the virtue signal. It's anti-marketing. It already turned a lot of people off. It absolutely has. I'm going to give it a chance, of course, because I mean, I grew up with He-Man. Like He-Man's a part of my childhood, but they could have just been like, hey, we're making a movie and we hope that you guys will come and join us.
Yeah.
And it could have been the flagship property for a lot of other Mattel based things.
Exactly.
Like She-Ra could come back. Like they could sell toys about Ookla the Mook. People that are saying things like, oh, you know, they're ripping something off. Like some people haven't seen Star Wars. There's kids now that are like growing up and their Star Wars is Harry Potter. They don't give a shit about fucking Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Furious Dan in the house. Kano in the house. What's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Furious Dan, Kero, hi to you. Hey Furious Dan, I replied to your you know, DM on X. If you saw that.
Welcome to everyone. I thought we were gonna have a conversation with ourselves.
Oh yeah. Welcome guys.
Well, I just need to wake up.
It is Saturday evening for you. It is Sunday morning for us. Well, I did heal, so I'm okay.
I really hope that Skeletor wasn't touching a bad place when he was speaking.
Thomas says, "Why are you gay?"
Wow.
And he's been playing some God of War 2.
Oh, nice.
That's probably my least favorite game in the franchise.
Why?
God of War 2?
Yeah.
God of War 1 was really good. God of War 2 took some they were trying to expand the idea overall. And it's not that it was a bad game. I still loved it. It's just like it wasn't my favorite. God of War 3 like is exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to watch Kratos actually go and horribly, like the Punisher's doing right now, horribly murder the entire Greek pathos, which is amazing.
He did. He did.
So it kind of got outshined. Not that it's a bad game, but it's still a really fun game. I think that's the one where he gets the wings and he's flying around and shit like that. But
oh yes, so amazing.
I want to see a dead battle between Kratos and Xena.
Oh well.
yeah, says Tekla. That's my Skeletor laugh. Yeah, there's no way. I would give all the props in the world, and it would save his fucking career if Jared Leto would just act like Skeletor and actually sound like Skeletor, not Joker or something like weird. If he actually sounds like Skeletor, the memes, he will live in infamy for the memes only.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, when you said about his Joker, I got a flashback of that horrible scene in Suicide Squad when he was lying around in a circle of knives and guns and moaning about Harley, and I say, Joker? Moaning about Harley?
No.
Since when?
Completely
You know,
backwards.
that movie just...
Maybe he was just upset that he doesn't get to abuse her. You know?
Show us that. They never showed that.
That would be exactly correct. Like that would have been great. And then her pining over him, showing an abusive, dysfunctional relationship. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
And people would have been like, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, show us that. Show because there are people who have no idea about their relationship. Really, that movie would have been the first thing, and they show it so romantically one-sided that there were literally people after the movie who said, "I wanna love like Joker and Harris," and I say, "Are you madman?
Yeah.
What is happening now?"
Yeah, do you want to like what? Basically, live on the edge of death every day and all of the stress that entails, everything. Yeah.
But people do that, and so I think it would have actually like hit with a lot more people, and they could have delved in Karate Werewolf for 2. Thank you, Karate.
Ooh, Karate Werewolf,
Karate
thank
Werewolf.
you so much. Thank you.
And I really think they could have delved into the psychology behind that, and then shown more aggressively
suit.
how she was the doctor that was seduced into this horrifying lifestyle. But like
Yeah,
it would have been a lot cooler to see.
Yeah, it's
Karate
like so
says
close to the mind.
Skeletor was raped by Battle Cat. That's why he's a bad guy, Tsunami. Indeed, of course. That makes perfect sense. And Kano says, good, back from MMA. Gonna take a shower and we'll be back soon. Awesome, bro.
Awesome. Take us with us. Take you with. I mean, take the phone with you, so you can
Take
listen
us
to the.
with you under
yeah.
the shower.
Yeah,
the-
well, that's
what?
what I do all the time.
No selfies to me, bro. Send it to her DMs. Thomas says, Kano, it's 9:32 at night for me. Awesome, 10:34 here very early, says Kano. Thomas says, yep, he gets the wings in God of War 2. Makes sense. Yeah, that's he goes to Hades. Oh, he's escaping Hades, right? I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Kano says people that want a relationship like them have never been in abusive real life, and it shows. Or maybe they have. And that's why I think they could have leaned into it more.
Exactly.
Tsunami wants the toe picks? No, thank you. I'm not. The whole feet thing never like. I don't get that. That's like a new age thing. I don't understand the feet thing.
I don't get the thing with the feet either. I mean, it's feet.
Yeah.
It's feet. Jesus Christ.
I know it's a thing now, and it's super popular, along with the so-called mommy type things, which I also find extremely creepy.
What?
But like, whatever, man. Goon to what you goon to, I guess.
What's the mommy thing?
What? Oh,
What's
you don't
the
know?
mommy
Oh.
thing? No.
So there's a lot of younger people. Welcome to Cursed Knowledge Saturday
Oh,
night
Jesus
on
Christ, yeah,
Logan,
okay.
the channels.
Oh my god.
The whole Dami Mommy thing is a huge thing. That's number one. So basically, it's a lot of men that are fantasizing about being submissive to some woman. Generally, she's larger than them or older than them or something like that. That's
Ew.
number one. Number two,
Okay.
there is a massive quasi-incest fetish going on right now about step families, which gets pretty dangerously close to real families. So I guess everyone got way too into Game of Thrones. And then number three, the feet thing.
Jesus
Feet have
Christ.
exploded with younger people, younger millennials, and definitely like the whole Gen Alpha thing. Super weird. But I mean, it's weird to me, I should say.
I mean, it's weird for anyone apparently except the new generation. I mean, what is happening with them? Jesus Christ! Really? Are they watching too
Oh,
much
it's-
porn or something, or
It's
what?
taking off. It's taking off with a lot of steam. It's kind of nuts.
Jesus, man.
Is it coming from France?
I mean, it might be.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Man of Gunning is not here to tell us.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll show up and.
But I think
explain
he's
it more.
into stuff like that, you know, being
Yeah,
submissive
he would
to-
just say no matter what it was, like whatever we say, he's going to be into it in some way,
Yeah,
shape, or form.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Indeed.
think that shows the open-mindedness of the French.
Yeah, although he thinks that I'm bullying him all the time on stream.
He wants to be submissive, yeah.
And
I think
do-
he wants you to bully him more on stream.
Yes, but it sounds like he doesn't like it because he said it's not fun for me. And but yet he continues to want me to dominate him where I'm not. I am confused.
That's the thing too. Like, so a lot of these guys don't think this stuff through. Like,
Oh, God.
okay, fine, you like Tommy, mommy, or whatever, and then when a woman's actually assertive about something that's not sexual, they're like, no, don't do that. I only like it when you tell me I'm a bad boy. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it's a power play thing. That's the structure behind this
Yeah.
this section of BDSM or the fetish world. You've given her like rights to do that. Shut the fuck up and enjoy what you ask for.
Exactly.
Yeah. You either want it or don't want it. Like, understand the implications of it, damn it.
Speaking about
Thomas
it, did
is
you...
asking, so anyone wants some smoked horse wieners? Thomas, we're already talking
boy.
about goofy stuff. Why do we have to go there?
Yeah.
Speaking about it, did you know, Tsunami, that in that horrible Netflix He-Man, the Revelations one,
Kevin
I think
Smith,
it was,
yeah.
not Revolutions, which is the next one, that was good actually. But in the horrible Revelations one, when Skeletor got the power of the sword, Evelyn actually wanted the power for herself, so she tried to seduce him.
That makes sense. That makes
And I
perfect
was
sense,
like,
honestly.
what are we doing? She was sitting on his lap, but you know, he's supposed to not be interested in those things because it's kind of like a...
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, she got the power. Of course, she got the sword, and when she transformed, she looked like what they are doing with She-Hulk now. You know, she looked like a female custody thing, and I said, well, can't she look nice and still have the power?
Oh, God.
Yeah, couldn't she just be hot and like?
Yeah.
Did you ever see Cole the Conqueror?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
With Kevin
yeah.
Sorbo.
Kevin
Sorbo.
Sorbo. Yeah.
Just do what happened with Tia Carrere. She's super hot
Exactly,
and evil and bad, and like everyone was still like, I don't know, like the evil's looking pretty good right now.
I love Tia Carrere.
Yeah.
Like some General
Great.
So's chicken or something.
I love her so much in Relic Hunter. She's amazing.
Oh yeah, she's amazing there. I always thought that the guy who was playing her partner there, who they supposed to be also hints for romantic relationship, looked kind of sorry for her.
He is very sorry for her.
Yeah, I could never get into that, and I said,
I mean, he's cute and all.
yeah, but you
he's
know,
not
it's their
like a
career, you know.
man.
So, yeah.
He's like a Backstreet Boys.
She was
kind of
supposed to
a-
meet the guy from Beastmaster, for example. That would have been better.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that doesn't it make sense though? She's the dominant one, so she's got some soy cuck boy that's following her around, who she's definitely gonna cuck all the time and cheat on.
But if she's the dominant one, she's the dominant one. If she's the assertive, confident woman, why would she want a man like that?
Yeah, she wants like a real man, you know?
Money,
He didn't have money.
He
to
didn't
not.
have...
servitude. It's
Yeah.
gonna be one or the other. There's plenty of this like real life versions of people acting this kind of stuff out nowadays.
Yeah, but yeah, but
whole
again,
Findom
we shouldn't
thing and-
mess. We shouldn't put real life things in those TV shows, right?
So what happened with those two, actually?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I
Did they
don't
become
know
like
if I
one
watched
couple?
all the
or-
thing. How many seasons was that?
Not many. I think it got just cancelled somewhere along the way, which is horrible. It's what they always do at shows.
Maybe they became a couple somewhere along the way. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I really don't remember anything. I know that there was like a would they, won't they kind of a thing for a while.
But that was a great show. Yes.
But he was so cute, like Sydney, this or that, Sydney. He was super cute with his glasses, like looking like an old guy, while he was a young guy. It was so funny.
Well, that was the idea. He's supposed to look like, you know, a stale scientific guy, and she was the one doing all the physical stuff, like jumping and
Yeah,
basically Indiana Jones.
totally loved Tia Carrere. She was in a movie with Jennifer Lopez, like I think a few years ago.
Oh yeah, and she was also in a movie with Arnold, you know, in True Lies. She was there.
She deserves a lot more roles, man.
My wife should not know that I'm a spy.
She's one of those actresses that never got her real break, and she
Yeah.
deserves a lot more.
She kind of hit the scene with Wayne's World, because even guys that were like that didn't like Asian women were like, whoa, because I mean she's a knockout, absolutely. And so I think she moved to Cole the Conqueror next. That was supposed to be like a mainstream movie, and they just instead of making Cole, who's super awesome, honestly, from the books, they made Hercules again, like Hercules 2.0.
Pretty
And I
much.
think if they'd have leaned into way more
You can-
serious and savage violence, they could have really done something. And she might have exploded
Yeah,
from that.
indeed.
Yeah, I watched it like when I was a kid, so I don't remember much, but I know that it had a lot of Hercules vibes to it.
Even
It's
the
pretty
even the
bad.
guy who played Salmonius was there. Yeah, and I said, "Whoa, we're watching Hercules now." They also
we're watching
advertised it
Hercules.
as the son of Conan, and I said, "He ain't his son. He's actually
That's completely
before him."
backwards.
Yeah,
lot. That's
exactly.
like Hercules' bloodline, or
Yeah.
Conan's bloodline.
Conan's bloodline, yeah.
Karate says not looking forward to Netflix
Yes.
getting WB. Hope it gets blocked.
he
If you
his
saw
grandfather?
anything from U.S. Congress earlier this week, you could see that there's a lot. They're putting up a lot of roadblocks for Netflix that kind of make sense.
His brother?
Tom-
No,
Thomas
bloodline.
asks-
They're from one bloodline.
Ah.
So
Ancest-
basically, if you don't, the Robert E. Howard world in a nutshell is closely related to theoretically what happened to us. There was a Pangea-style continent, massive continent. There was a sundering of that and things split off, and then so-called Atlantis and a couple of other lands that were around there. This guy Cole was running around, so it's basically like outdated stuff. But there's this group of snake men. Cole's this kind of like barbarian who ends up taking over the throne, and then the snake cult is like trying to infiltrate his throne all the time. Super badass. Like Cole is not fucking around,
Yeah.
and they kind of turn him into Hercules, the goofy kind, which is really heartwarming on TV. You get like 22 episodes, and it's like, oh, Hercules can be kind of nice every now and again. Cole was not like that. Cole was but like super like violent.
Just like what they've done to Conan in that TV show with Lauf Mueller. Or whatever his name was, the German bodybuilder.
Oh my god, that Conan show
I
was
think
terrible.
it was Conan the Adventurer, where he had a merry
was.
band of
Merry
other
men.
guys.
Merry
he
band
had,
of merry men.
He had his merry men, and he was,
I was
Merry.
so
horrified.
just and nice. And I said, well, yeah,
It's
in the
not
TV show.
Hercules.
No. It was actually done
literally
the same
took the
time, I
cartoon.
think.
They took the kids' cartoon and tried to make it into like the
Yeah.
same vibes as a show, and it's like Conan is like one of the most notoriously like his moral code's not so great.
No.
Like he has like a rough honor for women, and like he doesn't like it if you fuck him over, but he absolutely fuck people over. He's like super nasty,
Indeed.
take it by force type of guy.
Oh boy.
In the
Thomas wants to
pilot,
know if I like fish sticks. I don't know what
yeah.
that means.
in the pilot episode, there was he had like a wife or something like that told
Oh,
him,
they killed-
"I'm going to give you 7 sons or 6
What?
children, and they'll all be strong sons." And I said, "What happens if one of those is a girl?"
Yeah, that's also
I mean,
sex,
how
yeah.
do you know that you're going to have 6 and there will be sons of them? But anyway,
Yeah.
I don't remember the
that Sonya appeared in 1 or 2 episodes. By the way, she looked great in that show.
But
Again,
just like Ragnar and Vikings and stuff,
yeah, only sons.
Curious Dan says, in case you guys notice, us mods don't have wrenches anymore, we have shields. Nice.
No.
Conan couldn't be made now, Karate Werewolf. I 100% disagree.
Yeah.
Conan needs to be handled by the right people. That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the Game of Thrones, the same kind of, like, cruelty and, like, shittiness
Yeah.
and torture and fucking people over of Game of Thrones could absolutely be part of Conan's world. And you get to watch this meteoric rise of a fucking absolute rock star, savage barbarian going out and doing all the mansplaining and everything else, because that's what Conan is. And he's super racist. Well, he's not totally racist, but kind of racist. And, like, they could absolutely fucking get away with it. Because he ends up making friends with, or having adventures with people of many races. And
Yeah.
he's actually really smart. He speaks a bunch of different languages, and they could really do something with Conan.
well, he
I'm-
was
I'm-
with that
I'm
the
hoping they
actress,
just will not.
not actress. It was that character, the black woman that we were talking about her yesterday. So yeah.
No, that's not canon. The character that she played was actually a man.
What?
Wow, really? Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Zula, I forget what the name is. But Conan basically has a lot of adventures in. They're literally called the Black Kingdoms. So he has plenty of adventures. He bangs all kinds of fucking black chicks because he just likes to bang all the time. And Zula is a character that was created by the guy who took over the Conan or the Robert E. Howard estate. L. Sprague de Camp, and Zula was like just another warrior that he worked with. And Conan worked with lots of different people, and a lot of them were kind of scumbags. Thomas, I haven't eaten fish sticks in a long time, but I used to like them, I guess.
Are they very processed?
I think they are.
I mean, if
Oh,
they,
I mean,
they had that cover.
that's why I'm like, he's not being more specific about what type. I mean, I ate fish, and there's lots of things you could do with fish. I have not eaten processed fish sticks in a long time. I used to like them when I was a kid, I guess. Karate says it could, but they wouldn't. Not in Hollywood anyway. Like, every time someone says that, which I mean, I agree with you, Karate. I'm not shitting on this. The capability is there, because Conan's world is extremely morally gray. Everyone's pretty fucking nasty, and it would be a really fun watch. The magic is not so out of control for the most of it. There's giant monsters. It would be fucking badass. They could do cold as well. Actually, a lot of Robert E. Howard characters. Solomon Kane could be redone,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the capability really is there if they decide. I mean, why not? They could do it like a TV show, as you said, in the style of Game of Thrones.
It would have to be done like that. There's no other
Yeah.
way. To follow Conan's career, doing a movie would not do it justice. Like, they
I
didn't
don't know.
even follow the storyline from Conan in the movies. And, like, what's his name? Oliver Stone wrote a screenplay for Conan the Barbarian. But in his version, there was, like, giant bees and wasps and shit that Conan was gonna fight. And
Oh boy.
it just didn't work for the time period. Well, if you like fish sticks, you're a gay fish. How
What?
did I know
Really?
this was going to turn into some kind of gay thing? How does that make sense, Tom? Oh,
I'm confused.
fish wieners. Fish wieners. I got you.
But
Uh-oh.
those are not the winners of the fishing, you know. They are literally the fish.
Yeah, they're the...
I did not see this. Is this a new South Park episode? I haven't watched South Park since they turned completely woke.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, he died in a horrible way. But
He'd be black and gay since Karate Werewolf. That's likely.
well, as long as they don't make a movie about the black guy from
Yeah,
was
there's,
the guy
like,
in the cartoon who was black and was his friend supposed to be that character you're talking about, Tsunami, or?
I don't remember his name.
Me
Okay,
neither.
time to switch places. I
While
play-
they're shooting at you.
Yeah, I play this enough. Okay.
Time to refill. I'll be back.
Get my tea. Okay, I'm gonna get the gold. Gucci. Okay. Come on, you gotta switch.
Seeing what they have done to Red Sonja, who knows what they will do to Conan if should they decide to do Sonja, but I really think it should be a TV show.
Well, we already had Conan with Jason Momoa, and that was bad.
Oh, but don't
Very
even
bad.
count that as Conan movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't Red Sonja there too?
Yes, Rose McGowan played her. And she's not good looking enough for Red Sonja either, so. She was pretty nasty. I don't remember exactly. I mean, this movie is filmed in Bulgaria. Literally.
This one too.
Literally in Sofia, so yeah. I mean, movies that are filmed here could be very good, but some of the other movies are really not, so yeah. Hey, hi to J
And J-Dog. What's up? This game is just a teenage version of Manhunt. We were talking about Manhunt as well. I don't know if I'd call it that.
Hell Truth as well. I'm not
Very
sure.
true.
I mean, I haven't played Manhunt, so I'm not sure.
I mean, a teenage version. Don't know.
You
Still
mean that
Yeah,
it's
I don't know
like
about that. Like,
pretty?
lighter?
You know.
you go pretty hard in this game.
Yeah, indeed.
Wood chippers and knives and all kinds of other crazy stuff.
Yeah, you
so I don't
put
know if
people
I shit on it
through
that much.
some factory machines.
To me, it looks in the same style as Manhunt. So.
Manhunt was really cool. I agree, guys. Like I was talking about
Yeah.
Manhunt a couple of weeks ago, and I wish they would redo it, but like they're too pussy to fucking go ahead and pony up. Let's see. Karate says, yeah, that was really. Oh, Jason Momoa, Conan. My God, what a disappointment. Because they did it again. They made it a goofy, campy adventure. Like that's not what Conan is. Karate wants to know what system is this on. They're playing on PC. If you
Yeah.
want to know more specs, you'd have to ask them directly.
I have a whole video about the specs of the PC. If Clayton or anybody of my mods find it, you can paste it in the chat. But when I
Where would that
created the PC, made a whole video about it and explained everything about the specs. I don't know like all the specs, you know, just going off my brain. I mean, it has 64 gigs of RAM. It has 3060 Ti, which is not very strong card, but still it works. And one of the best AMD CPUs for the past few years. But I just forgot the name of the CPU. So yeah. You're so cute. He's a cutie gold. He's a very cute gold. He's cuddly.
Because indeed.
Yes, he's cuddling.
2000s Rockstar did not give a fuck. Yeah, that's what they were well known for. Now, well, we're gonna see, I guess, aren't we?
By the way, the Punisher is telling us what to do, but we
He
don't
just
hear it.
spoiled that
We
fellow.
don't see it.
The
I
game-
asked because I can't find it on Steam. Oh, he's looking for the game.
Well, you gotta find it in some other ways. It's available on the internet like almost everywhere. You can download it like even for free. If you can't find it on
Perhaps
the
you
official
should message
pages,
them in Discord.
some people did save it. You know, game preservation that people do.
It's a thing.
It's thing.
That is that.
Yep, Tekla. Yeah, no, they went pretty hard in hardcore in this game, and like it was a huge fight. It's actually a kind of an interesting documentary if you really have nothing else to do. But it's a really interesting documentary how they got this game made and how they were like, we are not going to make this pussified. We're going to make the Punisher the way the Punisher should be, and they wanted all the executions and whatnot and the torture.
Exactly, yes. That's how you should do it.
And you even have
Karate
the
says-
incentives to do it because it's how you heal in that game.
Oh, I think that's the funniest part. Only the Punisher. It's like, if you torture someone, you'll get more health.
Exactly.
You'll feel very rested. Crazy, it's not on Steam. It looks good. Still looks good considering. I agree, Karate. They don't have the license anymore, says Kano.
Yeah, so you have to just be creative and find it in other ways.
Yeah,
Again, perhaps you should message them on Discord directly, and maybe they'll give you an answer. Maybe they won't. Yar!
yeah.
Yo
Yeah.
ho ho!
Yeah, right.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
Bottle of torrents, yeah. Wait, no. So,
Kano says, I mean, in the darkness, you eat the heart of the enemies for HP. Same BS with Alien vs. Predator 2 and Primal Hunt. I don't get all the pearl clutching. I really don't. Like, there's Futa games now and Futa Femboy House or whatever else Thomas plays in his spare time besides gooning to Batman and all kinds of other weirdo shit. Like, why wouldn't you just go ahead and have a game like this?
Gooning to Batman.
He likes what he likes, and as he said yesterday, he's experimenting, so.
yeah. Still, you know what? Yes. Experimenting
Yeah.
or not?
It's, yeah. Once you cross the line.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna comment.
Whatever, man. Do whatever you want to, as long as you're like everyone. I think pretty much everyone I've met that's remotely reasonable, even if you have completely different stances, is if they're of age, like 18, can they join the army? Then I don't care what they do. Want to go suck wieners in a back alley? Have at it, I guess. I still think you're weird, but. Thomas says, speaking of futas, why not futa mods on PlayStation games? Oh my god, back with the futas again, Thomas. Tekla says, I would like to believe only Punisher heals by way of torture, but lately I think it's all the occultist elites. True and true.
At least what the Punisher does is literally justified. I mean, he kills the worst people possible.
Yeah, there's that.
So, and they did all of that to other people, so they totally deserve whatever he does to them. 100%.
Yeah, they definitely lean into that pretty hard in a lot of stories, especially the Max series. Man of Gooning in the house. What's up, Man of Gooning?
Yeah, I
Your
mean,
Goon brother's been holding down the fort for you.
Hey, isn't it a very good point that the Punisher actually kills people that are the worst of the worst, and Jay will never actually redeem them because they already did so many things that are not redeemable at all. So it's like, well,
Snow
you just
Dude in the
deserve
house.
what you get.
What's up, Snow Dude? Welcome.
Hey, Snow
You guys
Dude.
ever played Sleeping Dogs?
Yes, I play Sleeping Dogs myself almost twice. Like, it was one of the most interesting games that I played back when GTA also was popular. I played GTA 5, of course, and Sleeping Dogs. It was great, yeah, it was a really fun game. It deserves a sequel, and it deserves to be like remastered. I think they did kind of something like improve graphics later on. But yeah, it's a great game. Logan should play it because he's a fan of whatever Asian things there are. So yeah.
Well,
not all of them. Totally fan of some.
It's interesting you brought up, you just did, Empress, about the whole Bobby Moore in the house. What's up?
Hey, Bobby Moore.
About how you're like the Punisher's killing the worst of the worst. Like, this is like a comic book line that happened a lot of times between Spider-Man, Daredevil, etc., where their moral code is like, no, I don't want to kill anymore. And the Punisher's like, what's your problem? I'm taking out trouble for good that you're not going to have to deal with. So it was kind of like this ongoing like moral theme in the background, which to me, I was very interested in. I was like, wow, this brings up like serious moral questions.
Oh yeah.
You know, why doesn't Batman kill the Joker, etc. type things, and that really made my brain think a lot more. I thought it was really cool back in the day.
Yeah. Well, sometimes the writing is not completely intellectually honest though, because for example, I was thinking actually about that. It's gonna make a good topic, Logan. That, you know, the whole thing that was repeated for years and in the animations and whatever, was that if a hero actually decides to kill somebody, like the Batman, it's a very severe situation, and if he does kill Joker, he's gonna save so many people, literally, he's gonna save so many lives. And the fact that he's not decisive, actually people die. Okay, and then the comic books say, yes, but if he actually kills the Joker, then he's gonna become just like the Joker. And that's not intellectually honest at all. I mean, it depends on how Batman feels about killing the Joker. He can still be a good person, he can still be the same, he can still not let that affect him. He will be like, he's gonna own it, like the Punisher is owning all the things that he does, and be like, well, yes, that's horrible that I had to take a life, but I did save a lot of people, and I have to live with that, and I will, because I'm a man, I'm owning it. But they will never say that in the comic books, I mean, I understand that they want to keep Batman more pure. I mean, he did kill people in the past, though, in the comic books, even in the movies, but you just didn't
even
notice.
Even in the movies.
You just didn't notice, yeah.
And no, it's not just in BVS when people say, oh, he was killing people in Batman v Superman. He was killing people in all the movies.
Basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even if he just leaves Ra's al Ghul to die, he's still killing them in a way. So yeah, I just think that's a very good topic to think about.
That's super. I think it's super interesting. Bobby Moore says, have y'all ever played Lego Batman 2?
No.
No,
Was
I'm
that
not
the
a
one
Lego
that they
guy.
were actually able to talk? I couldn't get to some of the Lego games, older ones, because they didn't talk. They were just doing.
Fruit
To
says
get my
Sleeping
teeth
Dogs
and get it.
slaps. Kano says I can recommend the Saboteur. It's very good. You've talked about that here before, and me remembering it says something.
Easy Koji.
Man of Gooning, just say Empress and I'm here. Empress, I said it. Man of Gooning, you could be on time. Oh, what's up? Set an alarm, bro. That's what I have to do. Kano says, fuck them morals. If you go full Conrad Kurz, there won't be villains anymore. Oh, that's an interesting. Yeah, I agree with you. That's an interesting topic right there.
Can you
Snowden
repeat
says
that, please? What game you
Conrad
said?
Kurz.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about this?
No, read the whole sentence. I just heard Colin curse. That's it.
If you go full Conrad Kurz,
Uh-huh.
hold on, where did it go? Fuck them morals. If you go full Conrad Kurz, there won't be villains anymore.
Ah, well, yes, but he's also a freaking villain.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean,
That's kind of
his legion is one of the worst possible that they could ever be, and they do torture and kill and whatever. They're not example of anything. They're example of horrible things, but that's it. They were horrible even when they were loyalists. So it makes sense that they actually would want to turn on the emperor. There's nothing morally like honor-like in their nature. They're just killing and whatever. I don't want to say all the words, but you know what they're doing. So
Mike in the house.
that's a weird
Hey,
example, okay? No. Hey, Mike. Guys, we're
I
gonna
get
stream for
where you're
another
going, Kano.
hour, by the way. If anybody likes to support the stream, it's like an hour from now. We have to go. I would just say
Interesting
Punisher is
topic,
what we
Kano.
need, and that's
Yeah.
it. Punisher, and we need one Dexter guy, like from the TV show Dexter, so he can go crazy on some psychopaths that are doing horrible things to humans and animals, and he can just perform all the things that they did to people. And he will have a list and just perform everything on the list, because that kind of a person will not be scarred from what he's doing, and he's still going to deliver the exact justice that is needed in these
Yeah, exactly. It should
situations.
be a guy who
Yeah.
won't be scarred from those things.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he's scarred or not. I mean, he was already scarred. But Dexter was really interesting in the beginning. I really liked Dexter at first.
Well, we haven't watched it, but we know what this is about, and Disgusting is a huge fan. He told me about it.
Whoa, no, the first couple seasons of Dexter, you guys, if you want to have this conversation, I would definitely watch Dexter beforehand, because they kind of delve into the morality of things.
That's
Because he
pretty
was
cool.
basically raised by someone that was good and gave him a moral code. But he also, anyways, I won't get into it.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
Dexter's
interesting,
pretty
yeah,
interesting.
because
in the
he's
beginning.
actually only killing bad guys, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. He runs into problems. And basically they kind of explored the whole like, okay, how are you gonna live normally after this? What happened to him? And then they bring in a main villain, and I won't spoil anything. I don't even want to talk about it because I'll probably end up making a mistake and spoiling something. The premise of Dexter though is really cool. His quote unquote father is a police officer, and he has a sister also, quote unquote, and they end up becoming a family, and Dexter works for the police department as a crime scene pathologist, and that gives him all the clues, and he gets a lot of intelligence that way, and surprise motherfucker, and Dexter's really fun.
Oh,
I didn't watch the new karate. I didn't watch the new Dexter karate. I like, yeah, the original. The first couple of seasons were like mind blowing. Snowden says, Peter Parker character-wise has definitely been toned down ever since Tobey Maguire. Look, nostalgia is cool and all, but my problem with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is that he made people think Pete is a loser and only got bullied because he was a nerd.
He got bullied because of that in comic books too. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm confused where you're going with that.
Where you're going with that? Yeah, he was bullied in comic books originally because he was a nerd. You know. He is a nerd. in comic books.
The-
Yeah.
A huge part of Spider-Man's popularity is because he was the everyman. Every teenager felt like, you know, I'm a nerd or out of place or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that appealed to a lot of people, and then giving him like super duper powers. To the best of my understanding, that's how he started.
Yeah, he used exactly because of that. He used his powers for making money after that, because he was okay. Now it's now I'm going to take care just about me, you know, because now no one is going to bully me anymore and stuff like that.
Well, you
And
have to
he
make
actually
money.
learned the lesson.
Yeah.
So
Kano says if you kill 5 killers, there are 4 killers less. People tend to use that BS. I'd like to explore that statement more. Snow Dude says
sure.
MCU Spider-Man only did that irreparable damage even more, too, along with Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker Spider-Man. Snow Dude, did you read comics? Manny
Yeah.
Gooning says, Bobby Moore, I got recently Star Wars Skywalker Saga and Switch. Cool. True says, I watched a video last night regarding the comics versus manga topic, and it was really interesting. What did you watch? I'd be curious to know. Man of Gooning says, I've played Lego Batman 2. Cool. Thomas says, off to bed? Again, you pussy? You held it down for your bro and now you're out again? Mike's in the house, of course.
He was just
Kata
here
says
holding the
it's not
fort.
weird. If Batman skinned Joker alive, the rest of the villains will either behave or else. If Batman skinned the Joker, Batman would not be Batman anymore.
Exactly, that's what we were talking about. As I said before, you should like the character the way he is. If you don't, just find a character that is to your liking. You want Batman to, you know, skin villains? The Punisher is your guy. That's what you need. But not to try and change the other guys into... They're just not that. You know, just like when people try to make a Superman evil, and then we have Injustice and all the other versions, which I'm tired for, because the evil Superman is so tired trope by that point.
Deconstructed Superman and deconstructed heroes is
that's
horrible.
called a deconstruction of a character, exactly. You don't need that. It would be deconstruction if you make the Punisher pussy just because you don't like killing, but that's not the character. Yeah.
Snow Dude says, no, I mean that Peter Parker was bullied because he was an arrogant smartass. He knew he was smarter than anyone else in his class and acted like that towards his classmate.
No, he
Great
wasn't.
example is the Steve Ditko Stanley 60 Spider-Man Origins first comic run. I remember nerds from being in school, and they're already like, teacher, I know the answer. They were arrogant, and then they got bullied for it.
Yeah,
It
but
still
Peter
falls
wasn't like
completely
that.
in line.
Actually, Peter was never one of those guys. You know, he was
What
shy
I'm
and
getting
quiet.
at, it was whether you were a shy nerd or you're the arrogant nerd,
Yeah.
the end result was still the same. You're a fucking nerd, and this is the way society treats people like that, at the time period especially. And you think that your brains are getting the girls and everything else, and everyone else is just following standard societal nerds as kids. Like, you could watch this kind of happen nowadays. Honestly, some big strong bully is probably going to get a lot of attention until someone stands up for him. It's basically like power mechanics of the schoolyard, which sounds super weird to say, but it feels right. A nerd is a nerd is a nerd, and in school, generally speaking, nerds are going to get treated differently because they act weirder than, or they're superior than, whether they choose to flaunt it or not, and other people don't like that. It makes them feel weird. Kato says, as a normal dude, imagine losing loved ones because Batman doesn't finish the job. In terms of realistic response, I mean, in Balkan school, you get bullied for no reason. It's weird.
Hear me out, Mr. Castle.
I
have lost.
So,
I know this.
I didn't have a problem with what you said in terms of Batman, like, taking someone out. I have a problem with you saying skin them alive. For the Punisher, that makes sense.
Yes.
For Batman, that destroys
For
his
Batman, it just doesn't make
his
sense.
entire moral code.
That's the thing
You
here.
become like an absolute villain. Everyone would view it that way. Maybe one family would be like, thank goodness Batman skinned that guy alive and save the day, but his public image would be ruined.
Hear me out, Mr. Castle. I have
Yeah,
lost.
he won't be
I
able
know
to work with the
this.
police anymore and things like that because he is working with them. If
Right,
actually got on
how-
his screen, he would like to stop doing that.
All control. You have strength.
I don't know the channel. True Task. Do you know the channel called Hold My DualShock? No.
No?
I see you over there, Karate. I heard weird things about the new Dexter. Maybe I'll jump back into it. I am still behind on several series that I'd like to get into. I did really enjoy the original Dexter. I heard bad things about the newer Dexter.
Why did it actually... Didn't the original show had a, you know, definitive ending or something like that? Why did they revive it? I thought it was finishing like it should or something like that, from what I heard.
Because they like money.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Of course.
Let's see. Snow Dude says, sorry if I'm being annoying. You're not. But I'm just trying to say that Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker, started this weird effect in modern media with not allowing to show Peter Parker being an
But-
arrogant smartass with anger
But
issues.
again, where in the movie you saw his Peter Parker being arrogant? We didn't
I
see a
think he-
scene that he
no,
was,
he
oh,
wants
teacher,
them-
teacher, I know the answer, I know the answer. We never
He
saw
wants
that.
them to do that. That's what his argument is like. Why can't we see Spider-Man like this? I don't know how well that would transfer to
Be-
the general masses.
Because he is not like that. He was never like that, neither in comic books. Nor, I mean, he was a nerd, but not one of the annoying nerds. He was the shy nerd that just doing his thing. And Flash Gordon. Sorry, Flash Thompson was bullying him for just being the nerd there. And that's it.
Hear me out, Mr.
He
Which
was
is
not one
a
of the
more
annoying guys.
traditional
Lost.
high school experience for a lot of people.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't one of those nerds like that, but I was pretty shy. People were kind of bullying him because I was fat. If it has to be something, but it wasn't, no, I know all the answers. I didn't. I was bad in maths, for example. I never lifted my hand up to answer something in maths because I hate maths. I hate maths, I hate physics, chemistry, and all those things. I was good in history and, you know, art and stuff like that. That didn't stop some people from bullying me. The Empress too, she was also bullied. She told you stories many times. So, we're
Brute
not one
says-
of those nerds.
The videos I saw yesterday was from them. Hold my DualShock. Okay. Manny Gooding says, Geisha fan service? Of course. Hannah says, rewatched Venom again. I love goofy Venom, but it ain't my Venom.
I have lost.
Hey, you see?
Right,
That's a deconstruction of the character. Don't you want to see Venom actually eating heads off? As he should, because he's an anti-hero in the comic books, you know. Not this goofy type thingy. That's the deconstruction of the character. You like him for who he is, they do something else that is just not the character.
right,
And
it doesn't
here you
feel
go.
right. Sucks.
You
your
basically
original liking
pussified Venom
shove
and
it.
that's it, yeah. I really don't like those, especially the second one, you just, you know, and they make him a loser or something like when he says, you own my planet, Eddie, I'm a loser like you, and they say, no, you're not, but anyway. So, I can like the movies for what they are, you know, a goofy version of Venom, but otherwise it ain't Venom.
Karate says, well, there's two new Dexters. One sucks ass. Original Sin or something. It's like his kid or something. The newest show retcons it and they canceled the bad show.
Really?
Anyway, it had a stack cast and there's nothing modern day in it. So it's one of those rare shows that's fun and watchable. All right. That sounds cool.
Cops are here a little before schedule.
Kano says, Logan, I was good in almost everything without math and physics. Yeah, no, I'm a math retard. Same.
Absolutely, yeah. Me too.
Truth
don't
says-
like that.
Two superhero truth. You guys should check it out too. It's really interesting.
The TV
Comics
show.
versus manga.
This one.
From the channel Hold My DualShock.
Okay.
You lack discipline, says Mike Drop. Indeed. Snow Dude says, I mean, Goofy Venom has existed since late 80s, 90s with Lethal Protector comic run. But yes, sorry I'm sorry. Yes, Sony Venom movies don't do Eddie Brock and Venom at all. They don't do them well at all. True. Gooning
Exactly.
says, "Yeah, for me, it's normal for Venom to be like that because he wants to be accepted by the one receiving him. Like the cartoon, Venom wanted to be accepted by
kills
Spider-Man,
me.
but Spider-Man was afraid of him."
Hear me
Sorry
out,
guys,
Mr.
I had to
Castle.
eat. I was basically, yeah, my blood sugar was in my heels, so I needed to eat.
Snow Dude says, especially with, we'll come back by the way, especially with Carnage and Let's Be their Carnage, dear Lord, they fucked up Carnage completely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What?
Man of Gooding says, Venom are like a baby, he needs to learn from the human.
I missed
No
that.
one
What
wants to
about
watch
Carnage?
that.
Let him finish. The movie with Carnage, you mean? Yeah. Horrible. That wasn't Carnage. Neither does Venom.
posted- Truth says I posted a link on Discord in the video section.
Okay.
Thanks, Truth, I appreciate that.
So,
Kano says I hated the last Venom movies. Most of them died way faster.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, they were kind of just
maybe here.
And
like
you can take a
blindfolded and
katana,
shooting in the
so
dark.
cool.
How do I get out of here? I cannot tell you.
It's a beautiful gold.
They should have done it way better. Also, Venom really doesn't work without Spider-Man.
Secret passage in Takagi's office.
He has to be on Spider-Man first in order for things to work. I mean, otherwise it just...
Otherwise,
Why
you're
would
trying
you
to make
care?
a hero
Exactly.
out of a villain.
Yeah.
That's what they were leaning into. And they were going through this phase where it's like, maybe he's bad, but maybe his uncle touched him in a bad place,
Oh.
and that's why he's like, and it's like, what are you doing? Nobody wants to hear this shit. It's so fucking retarded.
Exactly.
I don't care. How about that? Can we just watch fucking like... Anyways, sorry, I'm having one of my rants.
Just show me Venom eating, the bad guys, and that's it. Because that's what he's supposed to be doing.
The bad guys?
Again.
Isn't he eating everyone?
No, just the bad guys. When he becomes an anti-hero, he's just the bad guys.
Yeah, she's kind of right. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, there was a moment in comic books when he became like an anti-hero. That's the little, little protector run, which is the first run that he goes. Then he tried to eat just bad guys. But it's
Joey in the house. Karate says Venom is such a cool character. It's such a waste.
Let's try to jump on gold.
Kano says stronger symbiotes got washed in a sec. His uncle is the diddler or a man of Gooning. Who knows? Clearly they're French in some way, shape, or form now. Truth says Carnage is Joker, but with superpowers.
No, he's not. He's just as bad as a killer, but they're different characters. They have different personalities.
Snow says, I want to see an actually well-written R-rated thriller Venom movie, basically like Upgrade. Also, I don't like when Venom is already named. The whole reason why Venom, aka the name of the symbiote, because Eddie Brock himself named the symbiote.
But that's an interesting take, yeah. Actually.
Well, so one thing that I would throw out there, Snow Dude, although, I like your ideas and I could tell you that you're passionate about characters, like, how are you going to sell this, like, mass marketed to normies? How are you going to make your money back? So a lot of the reason, which I loathe, I really do, that they made Venom the way it was the buddy cop fucking drama, is they were trying to appeal to normies and maybe get people to want to buy toys and things like that. Which I kind of threw up in my brain thinking about it, but like that's how you would make money. I could see that.
Yeah.
The really weird thing though about talking about toys is these were marketed towards children back in the old days, and now they're trying to market to like 40-year-olds. It's weird now how they're doing toys.
Because they know that
This is
40
where
years old will
manga
buy
and
it.
anime gets it correct.
Yeah.
Manga and anime are like, fuck that. We'll just make goonable fucking characters or like super badass fucking characters. Kids will like it. The weird adults that like this stuff still are gonna like it, etc. So they found the way to go ahead and sell this kind of shit. Whereas a lot of these DC and Marvel properties,
Sorry guys, I'm on puppy duty for a bit.
it feels like they're specifically putting it, like, advertising towards adults that have grown up with these characters, and they're trying to put a fresh spin on it. If that makes any sense.
Gotta pick up the goldie somehow.
If you want to let
Oh, soon you won't let me.
Like the Captain Marvel statues that look just like Brie Larson. Like,
No, boy.
what?
that exists. Is it?
Oh no, it's a thing. Truth says this is why it's a must that you guys should react to that video. Oh,
I managed. I picked up the
Nice.
gold.
Nobody even knew.
Picked it up.
Snow Dude, we're right back there. It is. Welcome to the channel. He says, I mean, you're right, because MCU can't even do a fucking Blade movie. We agree. I agree with you 100%. I won't speak for them. Like 1,000. How the fuck can't you do a fucking Blade movie? It's the easiest. Here I go. I'm about to rant again. I'm gonna just say it again. It's not my idea. I stole it from someone else. Hail Nerdrotic and the Fellowship. KKK. 1940s. Blade goes and fights white supremacists. Everyone wins. Everyone loves it. The end. Done.
Okay, can I say something? Because I basically haven't said anything for the past,
Well,
I'm
you
not
were in,
sure. Not even
puppy
here.
duty, so
Well,
thought you
puppy
were busy.
duty, but also I wanted to say stuff. So we have 35 minutes left of the stream first. So, yeah, if you want to support, you can do that. And the other thing is, what the heck did I miss while I was eating?
So it started with Dexter talk. It moved on to Snow Dude is bringing up the fact that he doesn't like how they've done Spider-Man. So I think me and Logan are similar mentalities. Are like, wait a minute, what?
yeah.
And then it moved on to how are you going to market this to a mass audience? Like, I get you want your dream, whatever version of a character that you want, but like, they have to make money too, or else they're not going to make any more.
Yeah, indeed.
And we're all
Sadly.
caught up. The end.
Okay, sure.
If anything, I actually, before the Empress says, I actually think that the MCU Spider-Man is more annoying than any other Spider-Man, and I don't like that.
I agree.
The Tom Holland Spider-Man looks like the kind of nerd who would be annoying to teacher, it's me. This, to me, looks like this Spider-Man.
you an apple, teacher. Look
Yeah.
me. I'm such a good boy. Like
Exactly.
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is better than Tom Holland's
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
indeed.
Oh yes, he's
He
better
was way
for
better
sure.
Spider-Man, yes.
He's more Spider-Man than Tom Holland,
Yeah.
like that's for sure, 100%, yeah.
Lord Ragnail in the house.
Hey,
Hey, War Dog, yeah.
hello. Good morning.
Mike says, yeah, they tried to reboot Blade, wasn't able to get the rights, and settled for Morbius. There is a run. I've got like the comic book somewhere in there where Morbius, Ghost Rider, and Johnny Cage, two characters, Blade, and who the fuck was the other one? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But they were starting a comic book run in the early 90s. Super dark, like this really like dark, fighting the evils of the world type group would be amazing if they would do it correctly, but they won't.
Yeah.
And Jared Leto again with the Morbius.
Yeah, that was horrible movie, and again a movie that should have been more related dark. Because again, Morbius is a vampire, he's killing people, stuff like that. But again, pussified for no reason.
He's only drinking plasma, man.
That ain't the cartoon with Spider-Man. I mean, there is no plasma, it's blood, and not only of bad people actually, but still.
Yeah, that was
Empress,
the worst
I will
movie.
shut up completely and let you read chat so you can say everything that you want to. I think you're all caught up now. I'll just be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, me and Logan went to see Morbius along with that Channing Tatum movie with Sandra Bullock. They were out at the same
yeah,
time. It
yeah.
was a very fun movie. I'm not sure how it was called.
The
It
Lost
was like-
Island, something.
Yeah, it was super fun movie.
With Channing Tatum.
Yeah, so we were so happy with it. And then we saw Morbius and we were super disappointed. So our movie going experience was 50-50. Basically, one great movie and one absolutely horrible movie. Like I couldn't believe how stupid it was, and not interesting to watch. I mean, there's many movies that you can consider like guilty pleasure
Yeah,
that are actually
it's not
fun
even this.
and rewatchable, like Van Helsing. Like both of us love Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. We watched that movie probably 6 or 8 times in our lives,
Yeah.
and it's always like compelling to watch somehow. You know, everything is like interesting and cool. There's monsters. Hugh Jackman is Hugh Jackman. He's Hugh Jackman in things.
Yeah.
And you know, the vampire ladies were creepy and cool and beautiful at the same time.
Yeah.
And when they do that
Kate
thing,
Beckinsale.
Great werewolf there.
yeah, and he turned into super masculine, amazing,
Kate
black,
Beckinsale was too nice.
big werewolf. Kate Beckinsale, yeah. I'm gooning on her with absolutely non-lesbian feelings.
Well, then you're not gooning.
Yeah.
You're just admiring.
Yeah, admiring. Admiring, very admiring, a lot of admiring. I admire. Yeah, she's all amazing. So yeah, movies like that are not considered good, but they're actually they're doing what the movie should do, which is entertain you and be actually very rewatchable, which is Van Helsing. They just don't make movies this way. Like most movies are just fast food. You eat it, you forget about it, and it's not that healthy for you. So yeah. I have a goldie here.
Yeah, but Morbius ain't one of those movies.
No, that was very bad. We did like very controversial statement now. We do like a lot Madame Web though.
Yeah.
We love Madame Web.
It was done.
Everyone likes Sydney Sweeney.
Nah, actually, she doesn't look that good in that
No,
movie. When I saw her, I saw her
doesn't,
for the
yeah.
first time in that movie, and I was so. What's all the commotion about?
Yeah, we don't
You
know. I mean, we didn't know then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks super regular and average there.
Mr. Castle.
Yep.
I have lost
Fantastic. Karate says a single manga outsold the entire Western comics output last year. One Piece sold approximately 4.21 million copies.
Sunny is doozing
Nice.
himself.
He's doing himself.
Yeah, on the couch, he's like rolling around and being amazing, like cute.
Joey says the Goonisher getting handsy with the geishas or whatever they are. That's like the Dolph Lundgren Punisher, Joey.
Actually, yes. Yeah.
No, that's exactly what made me. As soon as I
Hulk
played the scene, I was like, "It's amazing."
Hulk.
Drew says similar to Django Unchained, Blade could have taken that route. Yeah, like all you have to do is make the vampires be like the Confederacy, or go in the like 30s and make them the KKK. Everyone would have been cheering for fucking Blade, except for a couple of like butthurt people that like have weird worldviews. But everyone else would have been like, "This is amazing." And they could have done Old Man Blade too. It could have been Wesley Snipes. He looked great in Deadpool Wolverine. But whatever. Mike says, granted, I like Morbius as an addition to Blade or Spider-Man, but they would have done better with a Night Watch or Go Vincent from Final Fantasy VII.
Morbius was supposed to appear in the end of the original Blade movie, but they deleted that scene. Otherwise, there was an idea for that. Would have been cool. You can see the deleted scene it's out there, you know.
The Proposal is apparently the movie you guys are talking about. I don't do rom-coms. Well, unless
No,
I'm
that's
getting
not the
late,
proposal.
but anyways.
The proposal is with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. That was with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock and all her procedures. You know?
Well, she has an excuse.
Yeah. But that was a good movie.
I want Teen Titans show without them being lobotomites, says Kano.
Yeah, can we
Snowden
make
says-
can we really make a show about the Teen Titans in which they're not full of depravity and things like that? Because things like fuck Batman, and I say, well, Jesus Christ, and there was all the violence and things like. Just make a good show about them, you know, and the black gay Robin or whatever. I'll go on a rant now.
There's a black gay Robin.
Yes,
Where?
in Titans.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
He's black?
and gay.
What?
And
my God, I
and
didn't know.
Red Hood looks kind of soy. Yeah, no, I don't see that guy as Red Hood. Just
Well, you know how they all hate masculine men. So.
I mean,
Snow Dude says, true Andy Garfield is my ideal Peter Parker. Really? I also Karate Rule for another 2. What the hell?
hey, Gato,
This Canadian's This person in Canada has lost his mind.
Thank you so, Karate Werewolf. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Karate says
I
new
salute
Gundam and Barbarella movies coming with Sweeney. Ooh, Barbarella, Sweeney.
Barbarella movie? Really?
By Legacy, so they have a chance of being good.
What's
And
a
they have a chance
Barbarella?
of being.
A comic book, but you know, for adults.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a Barbie in there?
No, she just called Barbarella.
Ah, okay.
There is an orgasm machine, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, there
Really?
is that. So yes.
How does that look like?
Haven't read that particular
A
issue.
piano organ.
Haven't read that particular issue. I just know about her. I read the things to know who that is and stuff like that, but haven't read
Yeah,
anything.
she's played by like one of the worst commies in the world. But anyways,
Somebody is licking our green screen, George.
Really?
Yeah, it's Addy.
Oh boy.
Addy, why are you
let's see.
Addy.
I read most of Spider-Man comics. There's no moment where the comics basically say Peter Parker is ugly or anything. Mike says Spider-Man has different facets. Amazing Spider-Man Garfield was the funny, quippy, bring it on Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Web of Spider-Man were super emotional and sometimes wimpy Spider-Man. Toby.
He's bored. He needs his
Toby is actually
Past
more
the
the
origin.
beginning of the 60s Spider-Man, if anything, and Andrew is more like the 90s guy that but that's why I hate when he's a teenager, because I just don't like teenagers anyway, but
I need to bring him his stick. Hold on.
but in the cartoon when he wasn't a teenager, that was actually the best Spider-Man, because he was more kind of down-to-earth guy, you know. Not,
He's confident
yeah, he's
as
confident.
Spider-Man.
Mhm.
So it changes it. So he's still bringing like, he changes from being a nerd to a dork.
Yeah.
And like he's just like, wow, oh my god, did you believe? And he's got those stupid quippy one-liners that I used to roll my eyes at, but like that's what makes Spider-Man Spider-Man. When he's confident and he's like he's got his feet under him. If that makes any sense.
Indeed, yeah. And he does all the
Oi,
jokes actually
Underworld.
just when the things get tough. It's like his, you know, self-defense mechanism. It's not like Deadpool making jokes all the time for no reason. It's actually, no, when things get tough. Get some of the
You're
quips.
killing geishas at the moment.
Truth says,
They're
oi,
shooting.
Underworld. I couldn't get any far with that movie. What?
Which movie? Which
Are you
movie?
kidding me? Underworld with Kate Beckinsale. How did you not get far with that movie?
Which
got-
one?
Plenty far. Underworld. Kate
Oh.
Beckinsale.
Oh,
Underworld is great.
oh.
I love it. Kate
Oh.
Beckinsale.
For the last
Leather Kate
Underworld.
Beckinsale?
Need to find a way
So,
out.
For the last Underworld.
hold on, I'm just watching the puppies. So, the last, I don't know which year was the last movie, 2016, 2017, and I don't remember. But I went to the movies to see it, I think with my mom, I don't remember. And the lady that sell the tickets, that sold the tickets, she's like, are you, because the movie was age restricted. I think it was 16 or 18. And she's like, are you of age? I'm like, yeah, of course. And she's like looking at my mom suspiciously. And she's like, is she of age? And mom is like, yeah, he is of age.
Even if you are not, what's the problem if your mom is there? You can literally go in the movie if you have someone with you that is of age.
Yeah, and I'm like, lady,
Jesus Christ.
I have to buy you something. You're great.
Did you buy her?
No, but you know, that's a great compliment. She thought I was like a teenager. Still, that's great.
I know that you have strength.
Panda says, One Piece is great.
And by the way,
Mike
same
says, I'm a
thing.
huge...
Hold on. Same thing happened when I went to see Suicide Squad with Helzo.
Oh, when you were cosplaying as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, when I was cosplaying as Harley Quinn, he was the Joker. So same thing happened, and the lady at the lady that sold the tickets again, she was also very fascinated with him. She was like, "Ooh, the Joker, that's so cool!" And are you of age? This was so cool. So yeah,
Probably would have been arrested in the United States for dressing like that.
arrested for what?
Oh, of course you wouldn't know this. When the Dark Knight Returns came out, There was a really nasty shooting in a movie theater.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you mean dressed like the Joker because of that?
Mike says I'm a huge Dolph Lundgren fan, so Punisher is still up on my list.
How do I get out of here?
Yeah, the old Dolph Lundgren movies. We were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
You could have a lot of fun with them. They're cheesy fun. Kana says I want to see Spawn return. Oh my, dude! If you haven't seen HBO Spawn, go and fucking watch.
Oh,
It's
the
amazing.
animated show. Yeah, that's great.
Holy shit, it's so good. Now we're talking about true evil. Drew says that Titan show is ass. Yep.
Yeah.
Mike says agreed. Logan. Kano, that series was awesome. Tom Holland Spider-Man was an idiot, in my opinion.
Absolute. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Get
he
no argument
didn't learn anything about responsibility and things like that. I mean, he by mistake blew up a whole shop or something like that. Then on the next morning, the guy had said, "I have an insurance," and he was, "Oh, okay." He said, "But how are you going to learn?"
Yeah, very incompetent. Like
Very
the word is
incompetent, indeed.
incompetent.
Yeah.
I was more interested in Aunt May than I was in Spider-Man. How about that?
Oh yes.
But anywho,
Yeah.
I mean, you have a point.
I mean, yeah.
You have a point.
But
Kate Beckinsale's my number one, says Mike.
problem is that she wasn't actually the wise Aunt May, and not that she has to look old. No, she looked okay like that. Just the character was not.
It looked better than
wise.
okay.
Yeah. Fun
Old
fact:
Bill
she
thing
played
comes
in a
up
movie
anyway.
with Robert Downey many years ago.
Versatile man, Robert Downey Jr. What
Yeah.
movie?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Boy.
I forget how it was called,
Gucci.
but yeah, they had a movie together.
Oh, gee, you fell off, babe.
Robert
Plus-
Downey fell off like horribly. And so him coming back as Iron Man for me in my time period was like, wow, what a comeback story.
How do I get out of here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kano says, me buying vodka for my uncle since I was 13. Aw, how nice. Joey says, was about to say that people should take such questions as a compliment, not be offended. True.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
age thing, that is. Yeah, like, no one does that to guys unless they're like gooning. Like, they're just like, I've been carded for a long time, and when
Many
I
more
do, it's
minutes.
like, you must do this. Suicide Squad was ass. Sure.
Yeah.
Kano says, Logan, did you know Spawn was supposed to be in Invincible Season 2, but got changed last second due to licensing issues?
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, but they replaced him with another favorite character of mine in that scene, Astonishing Wolfman. So I was kind of okay. Yeah. Todd McFarlane will never let his character be there unless a lot of money is involved. So I do understand that. Although in the comic book he is, but that's because it's his comic book company, whereas the show is not from his company. So you know, and Todd McFarlane is notorious for money. So you can never.
Right?
For the 5 seconds appearance of Spawn, he would want a big amount, and just it's not worth it really.
Yeah. Well, for them, it would be worth it
For
him.
them, for them.
Karate says, I love the HBO Spawn, watched it 3 times. Dude, the whole Billy, whatever the hell his name is.
Billy
ice
Kincaid,
cream.
yeah.
Should see more Battle Beast next season of Invincible. I'm not into Invincible. I'll give it a chance again one of these days.
Oh,
Snowden
it's great.
Why so serious in Dark Knight? Batman has caused irreparable damage to corny millennials and goofy ass musicians who use the Joker as their shitty music persona on social media. Truth says best RDJ role is in Tropic Thunder. Yes, but Tom Cruise still wins the show.
Yeah, totally.
Kano says Spawn and Ghost Rider combo movie, yes or no? No, in my opinion.
Why not just a movie about each one of them? Just
Exactly.
give us that.
Stop these stupid team ups. Go back to why the characters were interesting at all in the first place. You could literally, you would have decades. I'd be dead before they even came to the point where they needed these kinds of team ups.
Well, let's try. Unless you don't want to try that.
Mike says, "Oh my God, I have RDJ embroidered patch that says never go full retard."
Okay. But you have to hug the gold.
Yeah, of course. It is the gold. Oh,
It's the beautiful gold.
Kano says Dax being corny Joker copy. I assume that you're saying.
Time for me to play. It's a hard section. It's the
Hard
end of
section,
the
yeah.
game, basically.
It's a lot of Chinese people. It's not.
Give me Chinese Mew.
Oh, actually, they're Japanese. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, how can you make this mistake?
Empress
You're-
playing with the hard section. Got it. Thomas.
Yes.
Nothing. Karate says Tropic Thunder is the last great comedy.
Yeah, we're
No, that's
never
kinda
going to
true,
have a
honestly.
comedy like that nowadays. Sadly.
Oh, you can just kill. You
Um,
cannot torture geishas. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Man of Gooning talking about his chair. Kano says, don't even get me started on Dax. Kano says, yeah, Tsunami's the Timu Joker. The Joker. That's good.
Somebody is licking my arm, so that makes things.
Oh, we can all hear it.
Go.
Okay.
I assume the mic is directly there in front of your right
It's
hand.
there.
It's there.
It's right there.
Yeah, like
Move the goal.
we can hear every.
Oh, what,
inch of it.
Oh, so cute. Oh, okay. The cuteness is amazing.
You stop mid torture? That's amazing. I love the Punisher. He's like, hang on a second. I gotta take care of this.
Yeah. You have to pet the goalie. That's more important.
Snow says, yeah, Dax is one of the pioneers of using the Joker as their shitty music persona. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm really glad that I don't.
Yeah, who is that Dax guy? Yeah.
Kano says, Mog licking the arm in his fantasies, of course. That's true.
What?
That guy is too far away.
I'm still killing him though.
Switch weapon.
Wrong,
doing
wrong
that
weapon to shoot that far.
I like how casually he stops to pick up the gun as if nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Casually parked.
Yeah, that's
Punisher
what.
answering the phone mid-torture. I know. Hello? No, I'm not interested in updating my car insurance.
You know, speaking about Spider-Man, I remember how a lot of people, when the Homecoming came out, and a lot of people said, well, it's a good movie, it reminds me of the Spider-Man, the animated series, and I was like, what? How exactly it reminds you of? And some people said that about Superman, the James Gunn one. It reminds me of Superman, the animated show, and I say, Jesus Christ, people, how you be watching carefully? How does it remind you of that? It's
Narmo has found his narrator, and it's not me. He found someone else.
Really?
Yep.
Oh boy. That was.
Nothing.
Well,
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, at least you tried.
yeah.
No, it's not even that. Like, the way you approached it, the way I understood it at first is like, hey, the guy needs help. So I was like, okay. And then he's like, you're auditioning, and I was like, oh shit, casting couch time. Better get my knee pads out. Just kidding. But no, like I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll send you something. And apparently he sent it, and he found someone better, which is great.
Yeah.
So, more power to you guys.
Well, I'm happy that you tried
At least
because
you
you can
tried, yeah.
always voice something else.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I was like, my voice? Like, that's crazy. But whatever. It is what it is.
So you have a good voice for
He
the
just sent me the
narrator, so-
message, though.
Yeah.
Boy, March can't come fast enough. What's in March? Truth. Joey says, shh, keep it down. Nice. Snow Dude says, anyone still hyped for GTA 6? Not gonna lie, not hyped at all now. Wasted too long to release actual gameplay footage trailer, plus I would prefer having a Bully 2 over a GTA 6. I have zero momentum behind GTA, for me personally.
Bully 2, yeah, actually, why doesn't this game have a sequel, you know, Bully? That was one of their other big, well, kind of big franchises back then.
Truth says, Empress reminds me what was the name of that show you're voice acting in. It's called Valkyrie Down Project.
Yeah.
The channel is called that as well, and you'll be able to watch episodes over there. So check it out, Truth.
Yes, and also the narrator was super important because Narno couldn't finish episode 4 without that. And like that's the episode where my character is more there and actually things are starting starting out, because before that I just you see like the beginning of the character where I play also the little sister Lily Vermilion and then the bigger one for a bit. But that's really that's it. But now I'm gonna be more in there, so
Prominent.
more prominent. Yeah, I will. It's still the leading female role.
I have lost. I know.
Truth says racing season begins. All right. Joey says the Keep It Down was meant as a follow-up to when Punisher answers the phone mid-torture. No, we got it. And I haven't cared for GTA after 4. It just annoyed me and that pretty much dropped interest. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like ambivalent towards it. I mean, if it's a fun game, I'll play it. Karate wants to know, what's your favorite Punisher movie or series? I'm Warzone 100%.
Warzone. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that probably. I'm not sure.
I think that the Punisher series could have been really good, but they started doing all this Wazoo shit and making it.
Yeah. Could have been a bit better. You know.
Not the Punisher.
I just wanted to have fun with the Punisher, you know, going out and hitting and killing guys, and they.
I want to watch this game. If they made this game into a script,
exactly.
Like,
That's what I want to watch. Yeah. I want to see the Russian, the bushwhacker, you know, things. Not so much realistic or dramatic things. And, you know, I want to see Jigsaw with his face all messed up, and not again Ben Barnes with just a scar.
No, he's too handsome.
Yeah, well, then don't take that was the thing. He was too handsome, and when he smushes his face, he's not supposed to be handsome, and you feel kind of well, now he's not handsome.
But he was still handsome.
You can really see the repercussions of that. But now he's still handsome. He just has a scar. If anything, he looks even better. Yeah. So.
Take some of your money and put it towards the prosthetics of making what was once a handsome man and making him look insane. It should have looked like a fucking abstract painting.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
You're correct, yeah.
Hannah wants to know, have you watched the Ultramarine movie?
Yes, I did. That from 2006 or 5? I did, yeah. It wasn't anything special, unfortunately. I was a bit bored.
Bully 2 was planned around 2010 20 whatever, but was canceled due to Rockstar Games taking more priority over GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption. Now,
that's that.
For Red Dead Redemption, like, I love Red Dead Redemption 1 was amazing. GTA 5, meh. But Red Dead Redemption 1 was amazing. Joey says, lol, you were going to use the flamethrower guy as a shield, but by turning him, he burnt himself. That's what you get for using the flamethrower without protection.
Well, this is last try, we gotta go.
Yeah, that's really tough.
Truth says, now we know who's behind microtransaction, and boy, is it infuriating.
Who is behind microtransaction?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Slipknot fan in the house. How's it going?
Hey, Slipknot fan.
Hey, had you. Well, we are at the end of the
Welcome
stream.
to the last try. Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Lots of sushi is what's going on.
So, gotta change the name of the stream to not the finale.
Yeah, well. As far as I know, we have in a section in the jail.
How do I get out of here?
But I don't know if it comes after this one.
Oh god.
Okay.
He died.
4.
That was too hard.
Need to find a way out.
2010 to 2013.
Locked. Key.
Snow Dude, the amount of like hours, and I mean hours, that I spent throwing horseshoes is crazy. I love Red Dead Redemption 1. It was super fun.
Oh god. I need the. Oh, okay. Get in here.
Well, there are too many, and there is no time for you to torture them so that you heal.
That's it, George.
Yeah.
I have had it. We're quitting.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
definitely no
try to finish it tonight, maybe.
Yeah.
You know? There's nothing else to do, really. Now, let's
Rate our channel and then here's
yes. Okay, so I'm gonna change the wording so it's almost finale. Because otherwise it's just not correct. So changing that. Okay. Almost
The biggest
finale.
walking, talking cancer to ever exist. That asshole with the island.
Who that?
Truth. What are you talking about? Slipknot fan says, while those Aztec style columns are like the ones in that famous house used in the movies. Kano says Bethesda's are the micro transactional BS. Joey says horse armor. Next video is maybe finale. True.
Maybe finale, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna end the gaming
He's in the
stream
finale.
and we're gonna transport ourselves into the superhero channel.
Yes.
Hold on, did I?
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. Like 2 seconds by, and we're gonna be back.
Yes.
I mean, just go to the.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, Raiders
Hey,
in the
Raiders.
house. What's up?